Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is John from VTS. It's been quite some time since we've done a gear review or anything like that from the cage or the knowledge drop or anything like that. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back. Looking to hit the new year with some good content coming out. You can see we've upgraded or moved to a different studio setting for the time being to film some of our content. So with that said, we wanted to give you guys a little bit of a pre-Christmas treat on something that we've discovered recently in the field. It's actually a standard issue piece of gear. So today on the cage, we're going to do a review on the MOLLE 4K standard issue. As you can see here, we have the MOLLE 4K. This is a standard issue ruck that's been out for a little bit. We just had some availability to get it over here to us in the guard and the line units instead of the MOLLE original that we'll be comparing this to. I've used this out in the field a couple times so far on a little bit longer missions, as well as like a short 36-hour mission. And I'll have to be quite honest, I'm actually really pleased with it. I have a lot of time on the MOLLE system. As you notice, the one thing that I wanted to start off with on the exterior is they went to the new frame. This is an airborne jumpable pack, as opposed to the old MOLLE that has a massive wide frame and the plastic protruding shoulder parts here where you can move the bag up and down, things like that. And furthermore from there, you can use the waist pad in different areas and different slots, which is nothing new than the old MOLLE, but I just find this frame to be much more suitable. It's not as wide, it's not as bulky. You can see how thin these areas are right here. And staying on the front side, nothing changed about the strap on the waist, nothing changed about how you attach it. You can see mine is flipped over, a little, I guess you call a ranger trick. That some of the guys come back from Ranger School, or some of the guys that tried this out preferred it. And I actually tried it out. I didn't think I would like it, but I actually flipped my belt upside down. Should be over your kidney area above your hips, so your weight is resting on your hips. So nothing really changed much there other than the frame and how it fits into the bag, and how the shoulder strap attachment is up here, and how it feeds into the top portion right here is kind of nice. And then with these two straps that come down and attach the rest of the shoulder pad or like kind of to the bag. The other thing that I wanted to make note about it here is that's different than the original MOLLE is they added the zipper to access the compartment on the outside of the flap. Wow. So if you notice on the old MOLLEs, this zipper is on the inside of the flap. So you have to open your bag to open the zipper to the outside. It makes no sense. Why wouldn't they just put it in here? So somebody paid attention. So we're going to start from top to bottom. Nothing changes as far as the lid. The lid is pretty much the same. It has a map case or has a small pocket when you flip it open on the inside. That being said, they did add, or I do have some MOLLE up front here, so I added a little Tasmanian Tiger admin pouch that has all my little trinkets and all my little things in here, quick grab that I'm needing to put on or put, inside batteries or things like that, like really quick. Is really nice to have another pouch. Notice on the front they have sewn on Velcro here. That's super nice. On the old MOLLE rucks, they did not have any type of identifying system or Velcro to put on a nameplate or anything like that. So it's really sweet that they have these on here. And also, the biggest proponent of something that I like on this ruck is that they kind of looked or bled into Alice pack kind of style with adding pockets on the outside. So they got these three smaller pockets up here for a lot of quick grab items. Little things like a boonie hat, a beanie, things that might be in here that you want to take on and off pretty quick, or sustainment, like little jellies or anything like that you want to put in here that now you're not carrying on your chest rig, you can access these. So another thing that I did starting over here is I took standard issue canteen pouches and I put them on the side, and this one I have a rangefinder. You can use that for water source to put an actual 1-quart canteen in, or you can use it for other things like I do, because I currently have my water inside of here. They actually added a storage pouch that hangs off the back in this compartment right here. So it comes with a tightening strap, kind of like similar to the medium Ruck, where it's like a pouch, but it doesn't go all the way down into the bag. So I actually have a 2-quart soft canteen in there, and I can run my hose out, or you can put batteries or radio or anything inside that pouch. So really, I'm using these outside canteen pouches not for water and not for canteens. And I'd like to go down here as well. Here is another canteen pouch. This is made by London Bridge. So I scoured the internet and I was looking for a canteen pouch that fit this specific spot, measurements that I needed. Right now I have extra mags in here just to show what can go in there. But this can fit a taller water bottle. It's not big enough to fit a Nalgene per se, but this is a canteen pouch that can be used for many other soft items and soft goods. And I was looking for something to fill this space. But this London Bridge canteen pouch is awesome. Yeah, it has Velcro, so it makes noise when you open it. You can just put some Velcro silencer on there, that's fine. But another cool thing about this pouch, it's got a mesh bottom, so it can drip out water and sand and all sorts of debris that you get into. So really, nothing's too crazy on the bottom other than, you know, they added in some bigger pouches here for quick access. These pouches have great volume. The cool thing is they have quick clips all on them. So unlike when I was setting up my Alice pack, I had to install those quick snap buckles. This admin pouch on the front is massive. I put a lot of different things in here. My right in the rain, batteries, tent stakes, little sustainment things that I break out. You can put gloves in here. They just really kind of, you know, looked around in the market and saw a bunch of different people making, you know, airborne jumpable packs off of a frame like that. But how important pouches are for us in the infantry, it goes, you know, unsaid a lot of the times. And it's because we don't have time to be messing around displaying out our ruck and throwing our ruck around trying to find things. We have to have things individually compartmentalized, knowing where everything is at one time, so we can get in there at night, we can get in there under low light or like red light or under nods. We can get in there and we know where we packed it, so we can easily access it when we need it. Back over here, I'd just like to note that I was talking about a Nalgene earlier. I have a Nalgene in here right now. Right there, the canteen cup is actually in there. So now I can have a canteen cup in case I need to boil water in any situation like that, or if I don't have my jet boil with me, I can do that. And I actually have a sharpened little tomahawk that fits right here in this little loop that they added, which is the bag tightening strap, so you can cinch this down in the back, but I have it loosened a little bit. This thing isn't going anywhere, so now I have that for if I'm building a hide site, or if I need wood, or if I need to get myself a little bit more leverage on cutting something or breaking something. I have that there. Followed by, keep spinning around this way, I have another canteen pouch, 1 quart for usually the plastic standard issue ones. I have some iPro or different things in here. And then I also have another London Bridge canteen pouch over here. I just find the canteen pouches are super awesome for holding things other than water if you don't need them to hold water, right? So really when I look at this ruck and why I like it so much is, one, it was free. Went to our supply sergeant. I was like, yo, I want to try one of those MOLLE 4Ks instead of going and buying an $800 ruck from some of these awesome companies. I didn't have the money to spend on that. I wanted to try it out specifically to give guys options or to give some feedback on what I thought about this standard issue ruck, and maybe how some of our younger guys or guys that are strapped for cash and only get issued this, how they can improve it. I was trying to find different pouches like this Tasmanian Tiger admin pouch, standard issue canteen pouches, as well as these London Bridge trading canteen pouches, to try to improve and add more modularity to this ruck. One last thing I want to talk about too that they changed is on the bottom. Hopefully you can see this, but they added a way different style of opening to get into your sleep system, to get into the bottom of this pack. So this first zip buckle right here gets directly into the main pack. There I have my sleeping pad, and right in there is my sleeping system. And then also they added this on the bottom. It's a whole nother compartment on the bottom that can fill out, right? So I have my rain cover in here, and I have my kind of camo netting for my ruck in here. So this is a huge plus for me because now I don't have to waste space inside my main compartment of my ruck. I can put some soft goods on the bottom of here, and it's not wasting space on the inside of my ruck. But as of now, this thing is awesome. I love using it. I've used it a couple times. I just used it on a last mission. We did like a 36-hour area recon, and this thing was awesome to live out of in the month of November. In my young Army career, putting a lot of miles in the MOLLE system, and now I have kind of everything I want with all the pockets and all the accessories, while still being able to maintain that MOLLE style and the standard issue style that I like.